Hi, welcome to Batman Arkham Knight. It's the Monarch Theatre. It's another combat challenge, the Terror. This one is standard 4-stage mission, combat mission. We 3-star it and I get 7 rival points, I think they're called. The trick here really is to just, in this first round, most of your points are going to be coming from the perfect free flow. And if you can get a ground pound in like that, so much the better. Because ground pound's 75 times your multiplier. So you can, with a good ground pound and a combo of around 25-30, you should be looking at around 7,000 points for that first round. If you don't get a perfect free flow on that first round, honestly, I'd recommend restarting. Now this second one, I got a little bit of warning on this knife counter, so I got some points. It was a little bit late, early, sorry. The combat meter was only at 6 times, but 600 is still nice. Now you want to try to avoid countering as much as possible, and I completely misjudged the ground pound there, so I lost my free flow bonus, which my multiplier was up to about 38. So that's 4,000 points down the tubes. Super annoying. But yeah, you want to counter, you want to focus on not countering. Countering will only give you 1 increase in your critical hit strike thing. And in addition, it's worth less points. So you're really, the more you counter, the more you're minimizing the amount of points you can earn. Obviously though, it's important to counter because you can see I lost my free flow bonus there completely and got hit, so I'm not getting a no hit bonus now. It's important obviously just to keep that flow going, but if you've got the choice, if you can send yourself flying across the room to get a hit instead of standing there and having to counter, take that option every time. That's kind of fun though. Now there are also 2 environmental takedowns in this area, sort of from where you stand there, forward left and forward right. Unfortunately, I can never make them work for me, and you'll see here I drop my flow here, but this one is really the one where you want to be working your points. There's a lot of guys, there's thugs that you can use a beatdown on to really work your multiplier up, you'll see here. And whenever I see anything flashing in, no matter what it is, I just jump over the guy, unless I know he's about to die, like that. Just because it's too risky. Like, there could be something off screen that you're not seeing coming any second. And reds are impossible to dodge, and it's just like, yeah, jump over the guy while you're doing the beatdown. It'll take a couple more hits to build the combo back up. But in the long run, you'll actually come away with, as you can see, a 45-46 multiplier as you come in. I'm throwing some extra moves in here, not a lot. I just threw a powered up wreck there. And trying to take down the shields and the stun guns as early as possible, just to remove the weapons from play so that I'm not accidentally hitting anyone who's got a shield that I didn't protect. I also waste my takedown on these guys, the big brutes, I also waste my takedown on the brutes by not doing a beatdown. And you can see there, even though it was a really easy counter, I'm just jumping over the guy because better safe than sorry. That time I risked it because I could see where that other brute was and he wasn't coming in. And I got super lucky on that counter. But here is where it starts to go a little bit wrong. I think I lose my... yeah, another wasted takedown there. I think I lose my multiplier any second. But you can see we've quite comfortably passed the score. There we go, multiplier gone. Not even sure what caused it, to be honest. I was watching this back and I was like, oh, when did it disappear? And you'll see I move over to try and get the environmental takedown here, but then completely fluff it and lose my multiplier at some point, I think. Again. We just about carry on, yeah, they get clubbed in the back. So really you want to try and play around the, I don't know where he went. Play with the environmental takedown if you can, that's worth 100, and if you've got your multiplier anywhere high, you know, 5, 50, 60, that's going to be worth 5 or 6,000 and easily take you over the 3-star mark. So 7 rival points, not the best. What I'll probably do is practice these some more and maybe upload some with 20 rival points, we'll see. But that's it for now. So yeah, basic advice, just work on that combo meter. Try not to use specials on the early rounds. Go for the free flow and max combo as much as you can. Obviously the free flow will mean you get the no hit bonus too, which is just an extra. If you can get it, you should be able to get it pretty easily on the first 2 rounds, even though I fluffed it with the missed ground takedown. And again, focus on building that combo meter. Variation's great, but keeping a high combo is better. Because if you've got a combo of 100, A critical hit for 20 will give you 2,000 points, whereas your max variation, I think, is only going to give you 3,000 or 4,000. So 2 hits at 100 multiplier equals that entire variation bonus that you can earn. For sure, if you can get it in, then do, but don't focus on it too hard. On the left, Predator Challenge, Wayne Manor, and on the right, what have we got? The Iceberg Lettuce Lounge. That's it for now. See you in the next one. Bye.